Freak Speak!
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Let the Freak Speak. I'm Nicholas Valenzuela.
I'm Nathaniel Lopez.
And tonight we have another good episode for you.
Yes,
Taking the counterculture to new lows, winging it harder than ever. Morons of absurdity, masters of obscurity.
Finally, you almost got it. Obscurity.
Obscurity.
You said obscurity.
Excurity.
Excursions.
Excurity.
It's gotta. I don't know.
And then you go outside the hallway.
And I'm just like, all the things that I used to say, all the things that got in my way, all the things that I used to know are Sugar Ray. I don't know.
No, I don't listen to that.
So we went to Pizza Hut before this. Still waiting for that Pizza Hut sponsorship. Under a minute, and we're already going to get into it.
It was good.
Was good.
It was nice. She made a deal for us, $24
she did, she bumped down the price
to nearly $6.
She was like, these fucking jamooks in here that are just don't know what they're doing.
She's like, man, they look hungry.
We probably just look stoned, and we probably reeked of weed.
She was just like, dang.
And she's like, I wish I was as stoned to the bone as them.
Yeah, we were pretty stoned when we got on there.
And also, we were being like pretty, like we were just like, what was like. What do you want?
Yeah,
and
well,
we were being
because
very
you weren't
indecisive.
I wasn't being indecisive. I needed you to be like
more decisive.
Yeah, more of what you wanted. But we could have probably went without the fries. I thought the fries were going to be better.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more.
Yes,
they were just fries with like Cajun seasoning.
Yeah, that's why I was just like,
but they weren't bad
fries.
though. I mean, I've had worse. Like they were nice and crispy.
They were
the
good.
The fries were good. I was just expecting more.
They were good papas.
But like for $3 though, that's
I was like,
not a bad.
papas.
Yo, Papa Chulo.
I was like, you guys got eggs?
Honestly, I was surprised they had fries. I was like, what the fuck is Pizza Hut doing with fries?
They need money.
Yeah. Well, like on the receipt it said Pizza Hut carry out.
You know how much money you can make if you just put a side order of fries? Like people will just buy fries.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, side order of fries, please.
Mm-hmm.
They're like $6,000.
Pizza and fries is an underrated combo too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like pizza
and fries.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think is the best pizza side combination?
Wings.
Yeah, of course.
But that's between breadsticks too, like garlic.
Yeah, but you know, wings can also be their own meal.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I would say that wings are more of
so
just an
what would you say is the best?
Probably breadsticks.
Breadsticks, bread?
I'm a big fan of breadsticks.
On top of bread.
I really do like the
bread and cheese with more bread.
No, I'm not going to say cheese sticks.
You don't want like no chicky.
On top of my...
Mm-hmm.
Or what are you talking about?
Like mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks are good.
Zucchini.
Zucchini, I fuck with fried zucchini.
Fried eggplant, they do that
Not
too.
a fan of fried eggplant.
Fried okra.
I left my water bottle in your fucking room.
Yeah, you did.
I want it so bad right now.
Yeah, go get it.
What are you going to do? You're going to entertain the guests?
Yeah,
dude.
The host? I can tell them.
Yep.
Look who I'm right by.
Tell them.
Look who I'm right by. Look. See? You're going to be back any moment. There's a lot going on in here. You're not even running. He's not even running. He doesn't even run in the house because he thinks he's being safe. Oh, look it. Let me have some Wawa. Whoa, Wawa break.
I needed that so bad right now.
Yeah, we didn't have a drink in there.
No, we didn't. We sat through that whole thing, and I thought about asking her too. Being like, hey, can we get some water?
See, I felt like that was the courtesy, but I felt like they were going to charge us for wanting water cups.
I felt like they were. I was surprised they gave us plates because I was just like, this place is like these chairs are not meant for people to be dining in.
It's still 11.
What? Like that's when they close?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how often do you think people are actually going in there and dining in?
But that's the great thing about the experience of Pizza Hut, that you can dine in there.
I mean, the vibes definitely aren't the same as they used to be.
Which one's a good one? I feel like it's on fucking Oracle or something.
The one
there's another one that has like
the OG Pizza Hut roof.
Yeah, shit like that.
That one, the one on Oracle is no longer there. No, the one that like we went to that one time.
Oh yeah, that's
you tried you started pulling the pizza off while the lady was setting it down. Remember that?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You like.
Wait. That's not what this is about.
Yeah, no.
Because there's only that one small pizza place. I'm talking about another place like the one we went to where you can sit down.
Yeah. We
Where
went to
is
that
that
place. That used like.
No, that not used to, but like there's another one.
It's probably
You don't know where it's at?
not anymore.
The
only other one-
Swan and
I don't know.
Fucking
The only other one I can think of is the one that they're all like to go. They're all carryouts. Like that's what's weird. Was Domino's ever like a place where you go and sit down at Domino's and you eat at Domino's? Or has Domino's always kind of been like a let's fucking get Domino's and carry out?
I thought it was just carry out.
I think so.
Like fast carry out and fast
Okay.
delivery.
Okay.
Right?
That makes sense.
And like Pizza Hut was like the family
Yeah,
restaurant.
you go and sit down at Pizza Hut.
Mhm.
You know, Domino's is actually Domino's is the company that
you have a
coined
Good
delivery
little league
pizza.
game. Everyone loses. You go to Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I mean for us it would be San Pedro Pizza.
Did
Back-
Benchwarmers have Pizza Hut at the end?
I don't I think it might be Pizza Hut.
God, Pizza Hut and Samoa was the best.
Pizza Hut in Samoa was pretty dank.
You don't see a Adobe place with Pizza Hut anymore.
Not Adobe,
Mm.
probably stucco.
Wasn't
but-
it like Adobe style?
Adobe looking,
Yeah.
like old school looking.
Yeah.
Like, what an interesting shape to build. I mean, that probably was built before it was a Pizza Hut, and they were just like, "Oh, we got an empty building here. Let's make it a Pizza Hut."
Mm-hmm.
That place has struggled to find
Another
a
Pizza
solid
Hut.
business ever
Oh.
since.
They got Ace.
No, I'm saying that building, like where the Pizza Hut
Oh.
used to be, like because then it became like a coffee shop.
Yeah,
That was the first time it got revitalized,
Yeah.
and then that fucking went under, and then it became a barbecue place, and that barbecue place sucked
Sucks.
so bad,
That place sucks.
like the most dry barbecue,
No, it just sucks.
and now it's nothing.
who made that?
I don't know, someone that was trying to make that business in Samoa, and it did
You
not.
can make a better barbecue place.
I couldn't because I don't know how to cook that well.
Oh.
What about you? I know your favorite barbecue place.
Burgers?
What?
In-N-Out?
Yeah, your favorite burger place is In-N-Out for sure.
In-N-Out.
You're like I'll get a 3x2.
You love In-N-Out.
I do. I like In-N-Out.
You-
In-N-Out
you
is
get
quality.
In-N-Out.
I treat myself to, like getting
You
In-N-Out.
don't treat yourself to In-N-Out.
No, getting
You just
In-N-Out.
think it's a treat.
No, getting In-N-Out for me is a treat because I don't get quality burgers like that as much. I'm always eating Burger King, which is fucking cheap burgers.
You love Burger King.
I told you, dude. If Burger King would sponsor us already, we'd be fucking happy.
Nicole's guilty pleasure is Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is delicious.
I don't like their tacos, but she says to get the taco sauce on them.
Yeah, no, get them with the taco sauce.
I think that was the problem with them. Why I didn't like them, because the meat was like, it was like dry.
Oh, yeah, if you don't get any sauce on them, yeah.
Yeah.
What's crazy is like I can't remember the last time I had a dry Jack in the Box taco.
It's gross.
Every time I had Jack in the
kinda
Box
gross.
taco, it was a little bit wet.
I was like happy about it. It was gross.
Were you
Didn't finish the
like
fries.
when? Give me the scenario. Like when did you have?
It was after drinking.
Okay, there you go. That's the perfect time.
Yeah, it was after drinking.
That's the time you get Jack. in
Yeah,
the
but I
Box.
didn't know I had to get the taco sauce on it.
You're just like, I'll take some plain tacos, please.
Yeah, and then they gave it to me plain.
And then you didn't like
And
it.
then I was like, man, I wish this
Yeah.
was Taco Bell. But Taco Bell's better.
Do you like Del Taco?
Doritos Locos.
Doritos Locos.
Yeah, I do like Del Taco. I tell
love-
everyone to go to Del Taco.
I love Del Taco. What's crazy is how.
You like Del Taco?
Oh, I love Del Taco, bro.
Ralph got you onto Del
no,
Taco.
no, Amara got me onto Del Taco.
Amara got you onto
Yeah.
How did that happen?
We were on our way home.
Oh, she touched your pee.
We were on our way
She's
home
your
from
wife.
Phoenix,
What can I
and
say?
she's like, or we were on our way home from California. She's like, let's stop at Del Taco. She's like, I used to go to Del Taco all the time whenever I lived in California. I'm like, okay.
No, wait. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, see, she's a Californian by heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She spent a good chunk of her
Damn.
childhood in
Yeah, we
California.
need to go.
She lived in Tustin.
I forgot where we were going. Me, Ralph, and Ronnie. We're going somewhere. Some show. We got Del Taco.
Yeah, Del Taco's fucking good. What's crazy is how affordable it is compared to Taco Bell, and it's just as good quality, if not better. So whenever I went to that show for my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
on our way home, we usually stop at Del Taco,
You got an ice cream?
and I stop at like the last Del Taco on the 60. So
Yeah.
like right before you get off of right before it turns into just a highway from the freeway,
Mm-hmm.
I stop at that last Del Taco, and it's like almost 12 o'clock. It's the only one that's open 24 hours. We get there. I place an order. I'm like, hey, give me 6 chicken tacos. They're like, we don't have any chicken, beef. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're just like, yeah.
Psych.
And so I was like, fuck. Oh, because I was at the very end of the freeway. So, I was like, oh, I can't really turn around. There's no point in it. So we ended up having to get Jack in the Box.
Okay.
In Gold Canyon. So I'm sitting in Gold Canyon, like, where that Bash's is.
Uh-huh.
Just sitting by that Bash's parking lot at like midnight eating fucking Jack in the Box tacos. Just like, man.
I don't get it.
That Alkaline Trio show was sick.
Oh, so you're eating it with your wife?
Yeah, we ate it after the show.
Wait, so you didn't grab any fries?
No, I just got tacos and Mar got some egg rolls.
Get like
Tacos.
Wait, they got egg rolls there?
At Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack in the Box?
Yeah, what'd you think I was? Del
I thought
Taco.
you were talking about-
No. I went to Jack in the Box because Del Taco didn't have shit. I was like, I don't want any of this other stuff.
Damn, Jack in the Box has egg rolls. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Well, dude, Jack in the Box was like promoting
egg rolls?
late night munchies.
Egg rolls.
They literally have a thing called the late night munchie box.
Yeah, I know
It's
that.
like curly fries.
It's like $5, right?
I don't know about that, but
It's a good deal. It's probably
Yeah, of
like 7,
course.
6.
it's all horse meat.
You think so?
No,
It's not all horse meat.
it's not all horse meat. It's not in my key.
It's like otter meat.
Man, I am thirsty like a motherfucker. Been drinking those Prime energy drinks because they were on sale at Walmart.
Logan Paul. Right? Those
Yeah, one of them was who's is Celsius? Is that Jake's? Isn't it funny that both of those brothers have like energy drinks or dietary drinks?
Do you like Prime?
It's not bad.
Really?
The Prime hydration drinks are a lot better. Like if you're hungover, those ones are pretty good.
Fuck.
But the only reason I bought these Prime energy drinks, so there's like 200 milligrams of caffeine,
Yeah.
which is more than a Red Bull,
Yeah.
and they were cheaper than a Red Bull.
No.
So I was like, I bought went to
They
Walmart.
have that much caffeine in them?
Yeah,
It's
200
more than
milligrams.
It's more than Red Bull?
Red Bull's like 180, 160.
Whoa, caffeine's strong, huh?
Yeah, but that's why I like G Fuel, because G Fuel's like 300 milligrams.
What the fuck?
I know, dude. You get fucked up on G Fuel.
Whoa. No wonder why I don't drink that shit.
Yeah, I got into the bad habit where I just drink an energy
Sounds
drink
like
every morning.
You drink a lot of caffeine.
I try not to. I mean,
How much is
I've had
coffee
I've
then?
had 500 milligrams of caffeine today.
Is coffee like more?
It
Caffeine?
just depends on like what coffee you're drinking and
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
Because like if you like, I believe cold brew has much more caffeine than like a regular coffee. Or like like the nitro brews, that's supposed to have more caffeine and stuff too. I don't know though.
Get a turbo blast in your
I put turbo blast in my ass.
in your EG.
Or you could just go to Dutch Bros and get a Rebel.
That's true. People like those.
Those are dank as fuck. It's
Yeah?
just like it's like a icy
Yeah.
with energy drink in it.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What the fuck?
Damn it, Dutch Bros,
Yeah,
you
see,
did it again.
I can't get into that. Maybe I should just start taking caffeine pills.
Yeah, I could see you doing that. No, I can't. I mean, you probably don't even
No,
take.
I heard they work well.
Yeah, but you, to me, and I'm basing this off of Ralph, seem also like the kind of person that whenever you get a headache, you're not going to take an ibuprofen pill.
Wait, because you can get a headache from caffeine?
No, I'm just talking about like you like just taking pills and stuff.
Oh.
I can like. Do you take vitamins? No, so I don't think. Maybe
I don't know what to take.
Maybe I could see you getting into maybe just a multivitamin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What multivitamins, though?
Men's Health multivitamins.
Is there a brand I should go for, or is it
Men's Health.
just Men's Health?
I think so. Or it's called like one a day.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay,
just go back
okay.
to Flintstones. Did you ever take
No.
Did you ever No, of course you didn't. Your
Wait,
parents
no, we did.
Your parents did not
Yeah,
care about you enough to be like,
yeah.
take your vitamins, Nikki.
No, my grandma would get us
okay,
vitamins.
your grandma, yeah, I could
Yeah.
see that.
And then she would get us like these gummy vitamins.
Oh, lucky motherfucker.
Yeah, these bears.
Melatonin.
I don't know.
She's like trying to get you to go to sleep. She's like, Nick, take it. Did you
No,
take
she
your
never-
nighttime gummy bears,
Yeah,
Nikki?
they never did that. Dude.
No, because they were like, you better fucking go to bed or I'm gonna
Yeah,
beat you.
they're like, you have lights off by 8, but you can watch TV until like 10.
And then your grandma, and then Johnny walks in there with this fucking riding crop. He's just like, I used to have horses.
What?
You're just like, Grandpa?
What?
He's just like, Grandpa had a little bit too much to drink today.
Okay, good night.
He turns off the TV and goes to bed. She's like, what was Grandpa saying right now?
I had a little bit too much to drink tonight. That's wild. Don't say that about my grandpa, dude.
Johnny used to put them back, right?
What?
Beers?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how some old man just like...
Put him back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you kind of don't realize it when you're younger.
Mm.
Like whenever I was in high school...
He used to carry a flask.
that's gangster as fuck.
Yeah.
Also,
But that's
Johnny's a fedora guy.
But that's an old timey thing. That's old school. Like people
don't carry flasks nowadays.
People used to do that all the time. They were on the job.
People
Grandpa, I don't doubt he worked with people who had a flask on them, and then like they had just hid that shit well enough, you know.
Yeah. The trick is don't do too much. Take some sips here and there. Keep your buzz going, but don't be like, all right, boss.
It's crazy how everyone knows who does that and who can get away with it, because then they also know who are the people who can get away with it.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
no,
drunks.
like dude, we've had people at
When you
our
work with
facilities
drunks.
who like showed up drunk
Yeah,
and like you could smell alcohol on them and they're
Yeah.
just not working.
that's good about our place. We don't have a drunk. That'd be
well.
wild
So
if
we
had a
we used to have a person who would like, he would be in our production room, which is
Mhm.
cold, and
Mhm.
people are wearing hoodies and stuff in there.
drunk.
This guy would be sweating, beet red
What the fuck?
in that room.
Whoa.
It's like, yo, dude, you are not moving that
He's
much to be
like-
sweating. And then one day I'm at Salt and Pepper, and I'm buying lunch. And then, oh no, I got off early, so I went to lunch with everybody, and I bought myself a tall boy because I didn't have to go back to work. And I'm drinking it, and she's like, oh, drinking on the job? And she's like, yeah, you wouldn't be the only one. And she looks back at that guy. And I was just like, oh,
Whoa,
shit. And then I told everybody, and they're like, yeah, that makes sense, dude. He sweats in the fucking coldest room in the fucking building. You have to be fucking drinking to be sweating in the coldest room.
Oh, he's going through withdrawals in the middle of the day.
I don't know if he's going through withdrawals or if he's just
He's like, I need a 99 now.
He's just fucking wasted to the point.
I need a 99 banana.
Dude, when's the last time you drank fucking 99?
Dude, I never drink 99. The worst one I drank was a fucking
For Loco?
Pop Off.
Oh, Pop-Off is disgusting. 90. I would much rather drink 99.
Black Velvet.
Black Velvet? Oh, fuck that too, dude.
Fucking.
You gotta be desperate for that shit.
No, dude.
I remember the first time I drank like Southern Comfort.
People love getting, like, alcoholics still get it. Like, they'll get a tall boy and
Still reserve.
a shooter.
Yeah.
Any shooter. But mostly Fireball. Because Fireball's
Fireball's
easy
very affordable.
and easy.
Yeah.
Easy to take down.
Where the fuck was I recently?
Or like a grape 99.
Recently,
Green apple.
we were doing Fireball shots somewhere.
Ew.
Where the fuck was I that Fireball was that easy in access? Just like, what the fuck? I think I have Fireball shots at my house right now. Just little shooters from Christmas. It's like, dude, I remember when Fireball dropped. It's just like, oh, dude, Fireball came in that nice glass little flat container. And then they were like, like Fireball has fucking radiator coolant in it. And you're like, what? Mountain Dew also makes your pee-pee smaller.
Does it, though?
Do you do the do?
Aren't those just myths?
Yeah.
Both of those?
Yeah, well, I mean, they say Dr. Pepper makes your vagina stink.
What did they say about Arizona teas?
That they should be 99 cents
They
forever.
just say 99 cents forever.
Yeah, those are manufactured in New York.
You like Yoo-Hoos?
Used to. Once I stopped drinking dairy as, like, I really don't drink dairy unless, like,
Someone grabs you
I
by
get
the
a
back of the
coffee.
neck and says, drink
They
this.
start chugging it down my mouth.
You gotta drink it.
Oh,
Dude.
no, you're milking me.
You ever... It was crazy because we would have our parties
Uh-huh.
We get wasted. And
Yeah.
we chug gallons of milk after.
Who?
Us.
Names.
Man, I spent a lot of time by myself drinking.
You just fucking wasted. You coming home drunk and you're just like slamming
You're
milk.
like, one day.
That would be the most disgusting thing ever. I remember like drinking glasses of milk. Like back in the day as a kid, just like pouring a glass of milk and just be like, yum.
Mm-hmm. That used to be nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
Not
fresh,
anymore.
cold milk.
When's the last time you like chugged any type of milk?
Oh, makes it hard to even
I don't
think
even.
about.
Do you even drink your cereal bowl milk?
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're the loser.
I used to drink milk so much that I just can't do it
No,
anymore.
me too.
I just can't
Dude,
do it.
for dinner, like I remember
It's
like
just sugar at the end of it. It's just sugar milk.
yeah.
Why would I want to eat that? Drink it.
I mean, Yoo-Hoo's, yes, sugar milk.
I just want to hydrate my cereal. I just want to hydrate my cereal because it's so dry.
Just pour water in it then.
I want to do that. I want it to be delicious.
You know, people do orange juice as well.
Really?
Yeah, like that's a real thing. Like I thought it was just from a movie. Like no, people really do. They'll do orange juice with like a certain type of cereal.
Yeah, they just hydrate.
It's just literally just to hydrate your fucking cereal.
Fuck, dude.
It's basically like you're just.
That
eating
sounds like the same thing as like the same
mentality.
taste bud as a sardine sandwich.
Ugh, sardines are disgusting. I don't like canned fish. You don't like fish at all. I don't like you either.
No, there's a fish out there I'll probably eat.
Yeah, what fish do you think that'll be?
It's a good fish.
A
Tuna. They say fresh tuna.
salmon, dude. Salmon.
It's the chicken of the sea.
Tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You would have to be like I would suggest to either be close to an airport or be close to the coast.
Why?
Because you'll get fresher food.
Really?
Yeah, like so if you're close to Sky Harbor in Phoenix, you're probably gonna like if you're getting seafood around that area, you're probably gonna get some fresh seafood because they'll fly. You know, certain seafood places fly their seafood in from the coast every day. So, you know, like they'll have it until it loses its freshness, and then they'll probably like process it and turn it into some type of other meal.
And that's like 3 days of freshness.
I don't know. I'm not sure how long certain things stay fresh. But like that's why I said like whenever I went to San Francisco, I was excited as fuck to get like seafood because you know you're right by the coast. You're gonna get fresh stuff. You should at least get fresh stuff for the most part.
So you got the clam chowder.
I got clam chowder. I got that I had that sushi, which was delicious. Amara had
got
a
trank.
lobster roll.
You got trank.
I got tranked.
You got tranked. So like, I'm really glad you're here, man.
I'm so glad you're here. Shit, they got me. They're taking me to the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk.
Let's talk about the show.
Down by the sea. Yeah, we went to a former place that we used to like eating at and getting drinks at. Same owner. Changed up the vibe.
Oh shit, that was lame.
Right, dude? It's just like
I wish we could talk about it, but that'd be.
I mean,
that's dissing.
Exactly. That's why I was
Because
trying to be.
same owner.
That's why I was trying to be as vague about it as possible.
Same owner.
I know that's
On 4th.
It's like, dude, what did you want to do? Like, create a less successful business? You're like, I'm tired. I'm tired of these drunk assholes here. Why don't we make this artistic?
I don't know what why he changed the food, because the food was perfect. Like, you could change the image, but why change the food?
I thought the image was fine. Like,
I thought the image
wrong with
no,
that?
it was catchy.
Exactly, and it was great for like, you know, you're downtown and you're fucking drinking.
Yeah.
Why not go there afterwards, or just close the night out?
Yeah.
Get your last drink, get your meal.
Yeah.
You're good.
Seemed like there was a alternative crowd that came through there.
Like in their new one.
No, like
in the old one.
In the old one, like it would, because I would always be hearing hip hop. It was
I feel like
rock
it was a
music.
good melting pot of people.
Yes.
You know, you'd see like sports people in there. You'd see like, you know, artistic people. You'd see drunkards.
Now it's just like,
now I just feel like this is a place where, you know, people that are wearing like Blundstones with a pair of like khaki capris with a bunch of cargo pants.
And
cargo
that could be
pockets.
fine, but the food wasn't.
I mean,
It's
all we
just
had
not
was
the same. Remember with mashed potatoes?
Yeah, exactly. It was like soul food, and now it's like I'm trying to find out what a soul is in this food. It's like, no, dude, just do the tried and true methods.
Yeah, so we just got a beer.
Yeah, and some
left.
fries.
At least they had that couch.
Yeah, the couch was all right.
Couch was all right.
I ended up liking sitting on the chair more, but
Yeah.
what are you going to do about it? You know, you can't complain like we are. It's not going to
Mhm.
do anything, so now we're going to create a rival business right across the street. You ever been to Caruso's?
Mm-mm.
Pretty good Italian.
Really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Never been.
North Italia, also very good.
North?
Yeah, Italia. Yeah, it's off.
Okay, so
Or
then we
you-
went to the show.
We talked about a lot of food.
We saw Mark Norman.
Yeah, we saw Marky Norm.
The only bad thing about it, comedy was great. We don't even have to like punctuate on that.
Yeah, the only thing I could the only thing I would comment on is I felt like his opener was a little bit too much like him.
Yeah, but I think that's how he sets himself up.
Maybe.
Yeah. And I think for him that was a good setup, because for his comedy, like the style that he's definitely putting out, like you can't just like have a Santino type who's talking about like goofy shit of
Oh
like
yeah,
some
no,
type
like
of
he
like,
definitely has his style.
yeah.
But
Need
I
someone who
but
can
I-
match that energy.
But I felt like his opener also had that very same style. Careful, dude. Watch out for the things. Cool. Toss some rain on me. What's up, Chibi Hut General? Chibi, where you going?
scared her, dude.
I literally
Thanks a
said her
lot.
name. That's all I did. I called her Chibi Hut General.
Chibi.
I
Chibi
gave
Hut?
her a high rank. Higher rank than
Yeah,
you.
okay, give me those. Give me back those.
Yeah. Great content right here. Pillow
Thanks.
movement.
Yeah, well, I thought she was gonna be right by
Fans
me.
love it. What's up,
won't
Chiefs? Want
mind.
to come up here? No.
Nah, you scare her, dude.
She doesn't trust me.
Oh, well, don't trust you either.
I don't like you either. Chibi, are you going to cut my arm
Those
off?
guys who kept walking up, taking
Dude,
drinks,
Okay, yeah, that shit
pissing
that
themselves.
pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think that was something that made me
Yeah.
like not enjoy it as much as the fact that I was on the I was fine with being on the very end, but at the same time I was like, yeah, like towards the end of the show I was like, I'm not standing up anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna stand up and get into the aisle.
No.
I was like, I'm just gonna do what Nick's doing and just scoot my legs over, and like I felt like it was like two people that kept doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you really need a drink that fucking bad?
No, those guys were like trying to. I don't know what the fuck their motive was, because I felt like we're the ones that were laughing.
Yeah, and then, dude, I felt like so many people. And that's another reason I don't like the Rialto is like their seating is so
Close.
close, but like wonky to where like, you know, if some person's trying to get into the middle and everybody else is in their seat, it's just fucking pain in the ass for
yeah,
someone.
no, definitely.
And like, dude, I saw someone that was looking for their seat, and then they started walking down the thing, and then they realized that there was only one seat and there was two people, and they were like, hold on, we gotta turn around. And it's just like, motherfucker, I'm trying to enjoy this goddamn show.
And also, the security guards could tell we were smoking pot.
I don't think they gave a fuck.
I don't think they give a fuck. I think. they're
Although
just making
whenever
sure.
whenever you came in, I did see the security guard just like open your wallet, see the pen, and just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, give a
Which is
fuck.
cool because I feel like at comedy shows it's a little bit less, but like at fucking music shows, those security guards are cocksuckers, bro.
They really are.
Like I went to a show whenever I went to the Nile, and like, dude, they were just fucking. They were like, empty your pockets and show everything you have in your pockets. And if people had vape, they'd be like, you can either walk to your car right now or you can throw it away. And so people were just chucking their vapes. And then I looked at security. I was like, hey man, I was like, do you ever fucking take any of those out there and just smoke them? And he's like, ew, no. I was like, you're lame. What a fucking square. That reminds me, dude, there's this person at my work who's...
You asked them.
I did, yeah. And that was the thing, dude, because I was just like, I
You're like, this guy gets it.
I like to be a goofball
Yeah,
sometimes. Like
yeah.
sometimes I'll just ask like people that are working just
Yeah.
random questions and be like,
He's like, you fucking
He's like-
ingrate.
he's like, ugh. And Amara hates when I do shit like that. But so
She pinches you, huh?
well, so like
She grabs you by
sometimes
your
when I
arm,
get too
pinches
stoned,
you.
no. Like, I remember we went to KF Mayday one time, and like it was during a Day to Remember set, and I was just yelling like crazy shit because I was fucking buzzed as fuck, and I was just like yelling, and I was like, yeah, fucking, I don't know, just random stuff trying to be funny.
Yankee Doodle came to
And
town.
she's like, shut the fuck up. It's like, what? But anyway, so there was someone at my work who was a lady who was wearing a hoodie that said, I look better bent over. And I saw that and I was like, damn, that's a crazy hoodie to be wearing at work. Told someone else, they got offended by it. They're like, they should not be wearing that at work.
So now they're lead.
Someone needs to say something.
They're lead now, huh?
Yeah, they got promoted. They're actually taking control of the whole facility. They fucking wish. No, dude, but I was like, are you fucking serious? Are you gonna be that much of a square that is gonna bother you?
Hell yeah.
It's like, remember whenever cannabis used to be like an outlaw job?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're taking away so much of its original culture by trying to like corporatize it, being like, we shouldn't be wearing stuff like this. It's offensive.
I agree.
It's like,
Sorry.
you know what else was offensive to people back in the day? Growing and smoking weed. Selling it, still fucking federally illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, it's like, just remember, man, this hasn't always been legal.
All
man.
you want to do is wear your little kitty shirt that has a joint in its mouth
I would love that.
that says "smoke meth,"
Smoke meth, not weed.
and you want to wear that to work. And I'm
That's
sorry
gonna-
you
that's gonna
can't
be-
anymore.
That's gonna be the first.
I'm sorry you can't anymore.
It's gonna be the first "Let the Freak Speak" shirt drop. It's just gonna say "Smoke meth, not weed."
That actually
What's up? We're pro meth.
pro meth.
Promethazine.
Zine, yeah. What?
Yeah, check out our Patreon where we sip double cups. We're just smoking a blunt. It's like it's a 5 hour it's a 5 hour podcast. 3 hours of it's just us asleep.
Lean with freaks.
Let the freaks lean.
Yeah, let the freaks lean. And it's just a purple cup.
Just spilling it.
I got my purple drink. Am I doing the podcast?
That'd be awesome. Whenever we do get a Patreon, we probably will be doing psychedelics on our Patreon.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll be heavily edited because we will probably say shit that's like, yeah, let's take that out.
I think people
Like, remember the episode that we recorded on mushrooms?
You know why I don't think? You know why I don't get?
You know, I think we like that episode.
Dude, that episode.
That episode was crazy.
Yeah, because you wouldn't stop.
Because I like recalling jokes.
Yeah, but that was a terrible joke. That wasn't a good joke.
What are you talking about?
Dude, that was a terrible joke.
Do you want me to say the joke again?
No, dude. Don't just say the joke. It's a terrible joke.
That joke.
That wasn't a good joke.
Dude, listening to that makes me laugh.
It made me laugh. It's funny.
We should just listen to it again sometime, just me and you, like whenever we're just smoking.
It's like a grizzly man's death.
Yeah.
Recorded.
Yeah. It's fucking brutal.
I was gonna say that. I don't get the mentality that's like, you know, drugs are like so serious you should always think with them, but like drugs are unserious where you can have a problem with them.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, just have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't feel like a lot of people know that balance. Because it can be thought-provoking, introspective, but it can also be like bad for you. You know,
you
take advantage of it.
You can definitely try to fucking use psychedelics or just drugs for something that you're not going to get from them.
Yeah.
And something that, you think you're going to get.
I think the main goal of like being introspective and then like learning that stuff about it and then also like using it
and
not like trying
squandering
to go.
it.
Yeah. Is to like it's like, oh, okay, now it just becomes about having fun with it. And
Yeah.
everything else is just like a redundancy of like your own insecurities or like how well you can maintain your mentality while on drugs.
Yeah, I mean, um,
So
for
like
for
the best thing about it is like if you know how to do drugs is that you can have fun on these drugs.
yeah, I think sometimes people go looking for something when they're
Yeah.
taking them,
Mm-hmm.
and I think, in my opinion, the best thing is to find that thing afterwards.
Yeah.
To like when you're thinking about all the things that you just went through, and then you're
Yeah.
like, huh, this seems to be like a theme that I kept going back to. Like,
yeah.
I remember one time during an acid trip, I was watching Simpsons, and the one thing I took out of that whole trip was love. It's like love, because Homer really loves Marge,
Yeah.
and I saw that like under a magnifying glass on psychedelics,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, oh yeah,
But
life can just be love.
I get that because like even the writers they just continue with that. Like it's never not that with Homer and Marge. Like it's
Exactly.
always love.
Like, yeah, Homer loves Marge,
Yeah,
and
and
Marge
Marge
loves Homer,
Yeah.
and I was just like, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and wholesome.
And I watched so many different episodes, and like even one of them, oh dude, there was, oh man,
And then there was
I'm tripping again. That's how I feel whenever I'm trying to get a thought out on acid. It's just like my mind's just like a car that's struggling to start. It's just just come on, come on. I just need to get to fucking work.
The button's jammed.
I don't care if you don't start when I'm there.
Why is the projector stopped? Oh, sorry, it's stuck. It's one of those like 1960s one where it goes around in a circle.
Those phones are crazy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It's just stuck. Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, I think I would just try and find that meaningful thing after everything. Don't be like, this trip I'm going to explore more of my mental psyche, and I'm going to become more confident. And I mean, you probably can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. But that's not the point.
But that's a waste to me.
Yeah, no, it is a waste. Exactly.
Because then you feel, if anything, I would feel more disappointed that I didn't.
Because because I get what you're saying. Like, you can take the drug and get all that anyways.
Exactly.
But I think the introspective comes afterwards.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be like.
The introspection comes with retrospect.
Yes.
And you think back and you're like, huh.
Yeah.
Maybe that meant this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that meant this.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, this means this now.
You're looking at your Snoopy cup.
You're like, whoa, I do need to be a better father.
Holy shit. You just see your kid's face.
You're just looking at your kid's dirty dishes and you're like, man, he's going to be a basketball player.
What?
This ass is really fucking me up right now. And then you look at the time and you're like, shit, I gotta go pick him up from school.
It's like you're like an estranged father. You like have like you've been with him for like 6 months, and then like, you still haven't even made it.
I've been with him for 6 months. I've got to know my son for 6 months. I think it's about time I do acid around him.
You haven't made your first meal for him. You just keep getting him other food and then like putting it on a plate for him. And then, like, you take that acid, and then afterwards, you're like, wow.
You're looking
I'm a good dad.
You're just like, man, I would have loved eating out all the time as a kid. It's like, yeah, I think I see my kid once every 3 months. It's good enough for me. Gives me enough time to redose myself, kill my ego, and remember I have a kid. Tell myself I need to be a better father. Then the cycle repeats. It's the deadbeat dad cycle. Am I going to pay child support this month? Let's find out.
That'd be wild.
And then you're just like, you're frying. You're just like, do I really want custody of this kid? Am I ruining him or making him better? Maybe I should give him acid. He's like, son, we're gonna go on a trip.
And you're like, son, here's the end piece to a
Here's a Rick and Morty tag. I'm taking the stormtrooper, not you.
Stupid.
What's funny
That's
is only
not all you know.
This one,
Like you can
this
say
one's got regular show characters. Is that Paw Patrol? Is that Chase the cop dog from Paw Patrol on my ass?
Haven't you had a Grateful Dead bear?
Osley Tab?
Mhm.
No, I don't think so.
You haven't had a bear?
No, the only blotter sheets I've ever had were the Rick and Morty and the Stormtroopers. Yeah, because everything else has just been gel tabs. I've had some really fucking great gel tabs. Oh my god.
You just start sweating.
It scares me now. Just because I know how powerful it is. So I just don't want to
get into it.
I don't, yeah, I just feel
you
like.
You ever take your acid and just like think like, I should skate more?
That time that no.
Like, fuck.
But that time.
You're like, I should be hitting kickflips by now. You're just in the middle of your acid. You're like, you know what? I never really took skating that seriously. I should really buckle down.
The peak of your trip, you just go outside, get your skateboard, and you're just like trying to stand on it. So I spent the rest of my trip realizing that I'm a terrible skater. Yeah. Fucking definitely killed my ego. Killed a little bit of my confidence too. I think I'm just gonna hang up the old board.
The old board.
Just break it.
You just put it on your gun rack.
I would do that. I'd buy a gun rack for my skateboards. I like skateboards. I like the art on skateboards. Zero actually just released some new decks, and they have all the Simpsons characters, the Simpsons family, but they're all skulls.
I love the art. My Murder She Wrote. That's the name of my gun. My gun. My gun. My cunt. That's the name of my gun.
The name of your gun is Murder She Wrote?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that show?
No. Well, isn't that a good gun name?
It's a pretty good one.
It's a pretty good gun name. Whoa, okay.
What would I name my gun?
Yeah, what would you name your gun?
Hippie Slayer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dude, have you heard of the strain Hippie Tears?
Just name it Kent State Massacre.
Columbine.
Oh, that's sad. Dude.
Sandy Hook?
That's sad.
What's sad about it? I mean, dude, Sandy Hook, yes.
Children.
Yeah, no shit,
that's
dude.
The only thing.
But guess what? God has a plan for all of everything.
Oh, shit, dude.
So don't worry. Don't worry. If your infant dies, that's just God calling him back to the kingdom of heaven. Because apparently he was not ready to let go of that soul.
Okay, what would you name your boat?
Because
there's some things you gotta name.
Probably Sinbad.
Sinbad?
Yeah.
It's a good boat name. not just about a comedian, but it's also historically has a significance to it.
Then I don't want that.
Yeah.
Gladiator 2.
Gladiator. That's what you're gonna name.
They're making Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell Crowe is not in it.
Wait. What would I name my boat?
The Sherlock.
Beaner.
My name would be the
Bean
SS.
of the Sea.
This is a Dimitri Martin joke, but it'd be the SS Stutter.
The SS Stutter.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Stutter.
Yeah.
Just defining a joke. Oh.
There we go. Now it's the point where Nathaniel says someone else joke and we end the podcast.
No, we can't end that. Let's talk more about acid. We didn't cover peyote.
Yeah,
how hard do you think we'll ever be able to get our hands on some peyote?
If not peyote, the mescaline.
I think mescaline would be much harder to get.
Yes, both would be very difficult.
See, but
doing the peyote. Doing the peyote would be hard to do because we're gonna be throwing up
and maybe shitting ourselves.
See,
and that's something that I don't know if I want to do.
That's something I want to deal with.
You want to deal with shitting yourself on accident?
Yeah.
Where would your ideal setting be? Would you rather be in a home somewhere?
Yeah.
Or
definitely
out in the
on the ground. On the wilderness would be the best spot, but definitely on a mat on the ground, and hopefully if I shit on myself, I can just.
Well, I mean, you'd probably prepare for it, so you'd probably be
I just woke up.
I just woke up. You're drowning in your poop. I shouldn't have stayed in the tub. Why did I eat that Del Taco burrito? I'm never getting the fucking lasagna from Del Taco.
Hopefully,
again.
though, I do wish. I would hope I got those before I ever try like a DMT or a ayahuasca type of
I would.
strong thing.
I think I'd rather smoke DMT than do ayahuasca.
Definitely.
Fuck ayahuasca,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like again, not into the whole like cleansing yourself.
But you
like,
can be,
throwing up
but it
and
can give
pooping.
you some real good out of body visuals.
Yeah, I'll probably
But-
be fine with that.
But that's how I feel about ketamine. Like they say, ketamine can give you some fucking great fucking visuals and shit. But I wouldn't want to try.
yeah, you
ketamine.
know they say like if you fucking take sleep pills and then just stay awake, you'll start to hallucinate.
Papa.
You know what else?
You go sleeping.
You know what else you could do to hallucinate?
Go ambient, Papa.
Blunt force trauma to the head.
Holy shit.
It's like, yeah, my
What
brain
about
doesn't
just-
work no more.
What about just staying awake?
and then getting blunt force trauma to the head? You're like, yeah, sure, I'm awake, but you know what would really help these visuals? Getting hit by a bat in the head. Ding! Fucking hitting dingers. And that's where we conclude the episode. Hitting dingers. This has been Let the Freak Speak. Taking the counterculture to new lows. Winging it harder than ever. Morons of absurdity, masters of obscurity. Be sure to like, rate, review Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Subscribe to 85631 Productions. Leave a comment. No one's ever leaving comments
And
anymore.
please share.
And guess what? If you're going to ask for me and Nick to touch each other or touch our butts or kiss or anything, that's for the Patreon.
That's for the
So
Patreon.
we just fucking wait.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We're out of here.
Have a good night.